You say you don't walk around in this permanent state of nirvana, but have you experienced like nirvana a lot, like during your practices?
Yeah, Nirvana is a weird, I mean, that's a weird idea. I mean, Nirvana is, other than being Kurt Cobain and company, is like this idea of a state of, well, in Buddhism they say Nirvana and Samsara are the same, and Samsara is like ordinary life, and Nirvana is this, extraordinary state, and the thing in the Zen practices we say that's exactly the same. So there are moments, and there have been moments in my practice where it's kind of come together, and I felt like insight, and it's always a bit of a jolt because it's something you didn't notice before, and sometimes it feels real good. The problem, though, is those experiences don't. And I don't really know why. I don't have a great explanation for this, but they don't really last that long, and you're always back to this. And that experience, it's like ringing a bell. You ring a bell and the bell rings, ding, and it reverberates for a while, and you can hear the reverberation. So it has some kind of reverberation in your life. But the initial experience of the bell ringing is just a momentary thing. So yeah. And as the practice has gone on longer, I've had more of that happen. But at the same time, I've also had the experience of trying to fix it. Like you fix anything. You have great sex one night, whatever, and you're like, wow, great sex. and your whole mind is wrapped up in this experience that happened, last night, and then it becomes 2 nights ago, and then it becomes a week ago, and then, whatever. And as it goes farther and farther back, it's just this kind of vague memory. But if you lock onto it and you want to have it all the time, well, you can't have great sex 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And so you have to kind of let it go, and you can't have these experiences of bliss every day. It's kind of like that. I don't know. Does that make any sense?